Welcome to Name and Occupation in Depth Season 4. Today's episode, we'll talk about our trip to Greece. We flew from Naples to Athens.
Wow.
I think it was like about 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours.
Cool. How was that?
It was good.
Yeah, it was fine.
Smooth.
And then
So when we
Excited.
transfer in Athens, we to a smaller plane to go to Leros, which was about an hour flight. It's one of those old prop planes there, the French prop planes. But
yeah, little tiny planes
yeah.
that had like 8 people in there.
Yeah.
And there's like a flight per day, one or two flights per day. And like when you go to land, because it's such a little island, you're like basically just skimming the mountains, and the plane's going like this, and you're like, okay, I think this is normal. Turns out it's really not normal, and it just happened to be really, really windy. And oftentimes, when it's that windy, the plane has to circle back and go back to Athens.
Oh, wow.
Name and Occupation in Depth, coming to you live from the top of this glorious mountain, and none other than Leros, Greece.
So
Yes, you could see Turkey from there. You could see Turkey from the beach.
wow, look at that. Okay. So it's called Aegean Nigra,
That's it.
aka
Leros.
Yeah.
It's mountainous.
Oh yes.
It really was. We were able to stay at one of Marlene's cousins, so that was the bonus.
Okay, right.
So that was a bonus that we had, this beautiful estate that we stayed in. And the best thing within the next day, the best way to get around Leros is to rent the scooters. So we all rented 4 scooters.
Yep.
4 scooters, and that's how we traveled the island.
The whole week. We had the scooters, go shopping, go buy water, go different places, touring around, restaurants. It was beautiful. We went to a different beach pretty much every day.
Yeah, different beach around the island, and the bluest, most beautiful water you have ever seen. This is the true. I've been to a lot of oceans, and I think I didn't know that it's this one of the saltiest as well. So you kind of float. It's easier for you to float, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, like the Black Sea or Dead Sea.
Yeah, very much kind of like that. Not as much, I don't think, but very much so.
Well,
really?
The thing about the evaporation is like we went to a place where there was like rocks, like lava rocks and stuff on the ocean, and the water splashes into these little pools and it evaporates, and you can actually see the salt. So you actually get the natural salt, which are still, people go pick up that salt, and then they have fresh, sea salt.
Do you need to process it, or can you actually just take that salt and put it on your food?
And just put it on your food. Just let it dry a little bit longer, so it's more of a powder if you want. But it was like kind of like, I guess if it's the water stops splashing on it, eventually it just crystallizes, right? Because when I grabbed it, it was like almost like a paste. So it was evaporating, but some water splashed on it. But yeah, it's really, really cool.
sweat keeps falling into my ears. Awesome!
Morning, bud. So windy, I can't even hold it.
So how big is this island? Like, could you like scoot through in
You
an
could
hour
do, yeah, no, a scooter in a day for sure. A couple hours,
in a
you're
day?
done. Yeah,
Okay, perfect. Not too big,
we did
It was
about half of it.
not too small.
it was super small town vibe,
Oh,
very
nice.
chill. And again, it's because we were there for a week, we were able to kind of get accustomed to the lifestyle of the slower pace. That was
Good
kind
to-
of like the end of our trip, so we were
Yeah,
enjoying
nice.
yeah.
Good planning.
All right, everybody, we're in Leros in Greece, and this is the crazy spot here, Pita. And this is where the locals go. Very good price. So they have this whole place booked. Look at this food. Got some video inside. I'll show you guys. So you can see the comparison. You got to ask the locals where to go. You got this whole place booked, across the traffic. And look, the place right beside it, the restaurant. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. You got to shop where the locals are. Nobody's here eating. Think about it. You got to eat where the locals go. That's where the good shit is.
We were able to walk like a 5-minute walk from our hotel down to the village, I guess, the little center town of Leros. And there was a hotel that we basically ate at every night. And we had gyros,
Yep.
and
Their food was good, right? Might as well.
yeah,
It's a small restaurant. All locals go there. So every night we'd go gyros or lamb skewers or chicken skewers and rice and all this stuff is delicious. This is it. I had the donair Lakki. And this is good stuff too. The pork skewered, also the sheep. But I had the veal skewered. Amazing, good job. Great restaurant in Leros. They have really good stuff. Totally worth it. And this is where all the locals go. Look at all the scooters that are parked here. That's that's a bar. All right, kids, check this out. We're in Leros at night. We're at the beach. We're eating at this restaurant. Don't know what it's called, but it's awesome. There's even cats waiting for the leftovers of the fish. We're almost there. We're at about 120 steps. Fucking exhausting. I think that's a UFO landing, guys. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is, but middle of the mountain, lights are on. Let's go. All right. Look at this, how beautiful this is. Okay, it's fucking exhausting. You even use little stones. All these freaking big earths.
That one was a tumor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's so weird. I have a round stone at the end.
Because that one looks like a heart.
We're gonna try to see if we can sneak in. Shit, there's a road here. Yana, there's a road here. Fuck. You tell me we could have taken a road to come up here? Oh, it's not a road. Looks like a road, but it's not. Maybe it's a landing strip. There's no way a road. That's not a road, it's just a landing strip. There's no scooters gonna make it up here. Let's go see if it's open. Look at this castle. This is Leros Castle. No idea of the history. Is it open? No, it's closed. Shit. Maybe it's the other side. There's no railing, which I love. You just throw somebody over the cliff. Today's a holiday in Greece, but they're not gonna celebrate as usual because there's too many fires in Greece, so they want to be more supportive. Oh fuck, it's locked. Okay, we're gonna come back and climb this hill again.
Oh, look at the open hours.
From 9. So just everybody, do not climb at 6 a.m. because they don't open till 9. Name and occupation and death, live for you at the top of Leros Island, watching the sunrise. Okay, crazy fact. Crazy fact. Imagine being in the old days trying to conquer this castle and you're trying to climb these freaking walls, man. This is crazy. Watch this, okay? Show you how fucking tall these walls are. Perspective, it's coming. Let me see. Hold on. Put this on the rock. Just hold. Yeah. Okay, watch this. I'm 6'2". Ow. 44, 45, 46, 47.
48.
We're at 50, 51, 2, 3, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Those are the good keystones. Look at that. Can you imagine that little rock in the middle is holding the keystones apart? Nothing crumbles. Insane. Check out the other side. It's about 1.5 meters above that, of rock and stone and gravel. Okay, let's go, kids. Don't forget your thing.
You ready for this?
Go for it. Leros Castle on top of the island. Free to come and check it out. Beautiful view. You can see all around the island. It's a beautiful old castle.